Hi, in this devlog I continue working on adding multiplayer to my strategy game about ant colonies. I also add a colony size feature and make some more minor improvements. After getting some people to playtest my game, one thing I noticed was that players often forgot that you could zoom the camera out to get a better awareness of what's going on in the game. To try and fix this, I increased the starting camera size, which I think allows for better vision of the map. Another thing I noticed was that it took people a while to realise attacking is automatic. Some players would just keep clicking the mouse thinking that it causes them to attack when actually it does nothing. I don't really have a great solution to this, but I did add attack animations that play automatically, which maybe helps make automatic attacking clearer, and also it just makes the game feel more satisfying. To do this, I had to delay when the attack damage is actually dealt to the target to match the timing of the attack animation. I made the attack animation for each of the different ant types in A-Sprite. Next, I added a maximum number of ants per colony, which at the moment is set to 50. One reason for this was performance. If somehow a colony grows to hundreds of ants, this could cause the game to crash, which is definitely not ideal. Also though, I'm planning to add an upgrade system into the game, so you could upgrade the maximum size of your colony, and I could potentially add new species in the future with different maximum sizes. Ultimately, it's something that may force the player to make more complex decisions. For example, they might have to change their strategy to start buying more expensive ants, rather than buying loads of cheap ants so that they don't reach the size limit. At this point, I actually took a break for a couple of weeks, in which time I participated in a university game jam, which helped me feel refreshed and motivated to work on Ant Warfare again. For some reason, I previously made it so that ants sometimes ignore player commands to pick up food or fight nearby enemies, but this just seemed frustrating for the player, so I changed it back. I've been putting it off for a bit, but now the time has come to work on multiplayer development. In the last devlog, I mentioned that there was a bug with the lobby scene not unloading, and I actually managed to fix this pretty quickly by slightly changing one line of code. That's one problem fixed, but game loading still obviously isn't working. After making some changes to how the player cameras are loaded and debugging a series of errors, I got it to work. Loading all players into an actual multiplayer match might not seem like much, but to me it feels like a big step closer to getting multiplayer working. After this I went home for a week and had a break from university, which gave me the chance to get a lot more multiplayer progress done. I implemented health bar colour loading based on teams, added queen spawning, and added player UI loading. Then I allowed players to attack, pick up food, and broadcast commands or pheromones. I ran into a bit of a bug when adding ant spawning, as the spawned ants would only be visible for the player that spawned them, and they weren't synchronised to all clients. I fixed this using remote procedure calls or RPCs. Next, I added player animations to multiplayer, which resulted in some interesting errors, but I did get it working. It might seem like multiplayer is almost finished, but there's still quite a few bugs to fix and the players can't actually die. That's it for this devlog though. As always, thanks for watching.